Okay everybody, welcome back! Round 9 already of this Eldritch Horror and Mountains of Madness expansion run through. Okay, so just a little recap. We are down on 3 Doom. So time is running out. Mark is here trying to defeat cultists and gain clues to put on our last mystery card. We already have 1 there, we need 3. Then we have Patrice here, who is almost dead or almost insane. Oh, she's been having a hard time this game. And then we have George over there. He doesn't look good as well. He just got rid of his curse that he did, but look at that. 2 health, 3 sanity. Things are really tight here. So, let's go to round 9 and see if we can survive this thing. First of all, yeah, George here, he's going to take the really needed rest action. So let's go. He takes 1 sanity and 1 health. If I find a health token, yeah. So 1 health. 1 sanity. Okay, and as his second action, it's difficult here. He's not cursed anymore, and he's at the city space, so I think he'll try to get some more assets. He's going to roll 4 dice for his influence test, and let's see. Let's hope he can buy something interesting. Okay, 1 success, and he could do the patrolling the streets, which is not that interesting for him because he's not a fighter. I think I told you, I'm a lover, not a fighter. And well, he could get a bank loan, but not sure if there's anything interesting enough. Yeah, maybe he should do it still. So he's going to take a bank loan, so he gets 3 to buy, and he's going to buy, oh well, I'm not sure. Yeah, he's going to search the archives here, so when he gains this card, he immediately gets to get 1 random tome asset from the deck and then discard this card. So let's see what we get from the deck. Okay, so we've got this arcane tome, and this says gain 2 lore when resolving spell effects, and when performing a rest action you may test lore. If you pass, gain 1 spell. So at this moment it doesn't do much, but it might give him some spells in the future if we don't run out of time. So we fill up the reserve. We still got 1 to buy, so I think we still take this patrolling the streets, and well, who knows, it might give us something interesting in the future. Okay, so far for George. Back over to Mark, who is over there, and Mark, who has 5 health and 2 sanity. He could fight this cultist, but I think he's again going to do... Oh no, it's okay, it was not an encounter, it was his action. Okay, so he's going to pay again 1 health and do 1 damage to a creature on its space, so to the cultist, and that means he's free there to do something else. And maybe he should just rest. Or try to get an ally again. Now he's going to rest this time. So this time he will do this rest action. This gives him 1 health and 1 sanity, because his sanity was getting quite low. Okay, so over to Patrice, who is finally freed of whatever, and I think she will move to San Francisco, and there she is going to take another rest action again because she is dying. Alright, there we go. And then we go to the encounter phase with George, who's going to try to close that gate for the third time. And he is arriving in Yugot. You discover a waxen mask and artificial hands. Your mind reels as you realize that the old man you had spoken to earlier was actually some terrible creature disguised as a human. Okay, so he's got to do a will test. He has 3 dice. So, there we go. 3 dice. Let's do this. Or let's not do this. That's not good. Things are really not going well at this moment. Okay, so that did not work. What was the nature of that blasphemous horror behind the mask? You consult your notes, trying to find what might disguise itself this way. Lore -1. Okay, so we still have a chance to close this gate. We have to do a lore -1 test, which means we've got 2 dice. And if we roll 1 success, we still close this gate, so let's hope. Oh, come on. No success. This means... oh crap, this is not good. If you fail, fear of the unknowable eats your thoughts. Lose 3 sanity. Oh god. He goes to 1 sanity. Oh man, there we go. Okay, over to Mark. Mark is going to do another encounter to get this clue. He's at the wilderness space, so let's see. The constant sound of drums that stopped, and you are surrounded by snakes. You would need to find a path through the serpents to escape. Okay, so observation -1. That means he only gets to roll 1 die. 1 blessed die it is, so we've got 50% chance. Okay, let's see. That's not good, it's a 2. So he's going to spend his focus token and re-roll this die. Okay, now it's a 5, so he passes the test, and that means he gets to gain the clue and 1 additional clue. Okay, so he gets 1 clue, which he can put on the mystery card, and he gains 1 additional clue, but I think he has to take a random one in this case. So he gets a 3rd clue already, so he's strong there. And then we go back to Patrice, and Patrice is in San Francisco, and she encounters next thing here, and that's: you are invited to the Harst Castle and find yourself surrounded by the best and brightest. You may become delayed to stay for a few days. If you become delayed, you pick up some amazing talents. Improve 1 skill of your choice. Okay, so Patrice has the opportunity to get delayed and boost 1 of her skills. I'm not sure if that's very useful at this moment, because she has to stay mobile, so I don't think she's going to do it, because I'm trying to get over to this clue here, and if she's delayed, of course she will not get over there. So that's it again for the encounter phase. That means we go to the mythos phase, and this might be a very important one, because things are really hard at this moment. Okay, so it's a rumor. But first of all, we get to spawn 2 more clues. So let's see, we have space number 5 here, right next to Patrice. That's interesting. Then we have to put this exclamation mark here, on space 11, and that's right over here. Let's see. And we need 8 Eldritch tokens later on, so we can see what all these tokens are for. So, everywhere that these portals have been reported, earthquakes shake the streets into rubble and sinkholes swallow buildings whole. Dimensions collide. As an encounter, an investigator on space 11 may attempt to infiltrate a hidden sect of chochos that is destabilizing the fabric of reality by invoking Chognar Fawn. And then he can do an observation test. If he passes, he puts an end to their rituals. He may spend clues equal to half of the investigators, so 2 in this case, to solve this rumor. When there are no Eldritch tokens on this card, investigators lose the game. And with the Reckoning, we have to discard Eldritch tokens equal to half of the number of gates on the game board. So another timer, a rumor. Well, I'm not sure if we have to try to do this one. I think we have time enough to try to win the game before this time bomb triggers. So I will be putting 8 Eldritch tokens on this card, and well, next round, well, maybe we win this game, but maybe not. So join me next time for round 10 of Eldritch Horror and its expansion. I thank you very much for watching. Feel free to subscribe, to comment, to like this video, and well, see you guys in the future.